Welcome back to my channel. It's Empress T Tarot, and I am T. I am Empress T, and I'm here to do a Cancer read for you guys. I know I've been MIA, I know I've been missing, but I'm here now. Just make sure you guys can see those cards when I get to shuffling them. I do have two different decks here that I want to use, but I was really just drawn to Cancers due to that we had a Cancer full moon that just went by. So, I don't know, I just felt intrigued to do a Cancer read. I want to make sure that you guys can see the cards. But let's go ahead and get these cards shuffled and see what comes out for the general collective. Remember, this may not resonate with everyone, but take it or leave it. Oh, that's a lot. Take it or leave it. Don't expect it all to resonate with you. The first thing we have is the Page of Cups. You saw that fall out there. This Page of Cups, I'm getting you're in deep thought. And the Knight of Cups is here. So, there's a card behind it. I'm not going to take it yet. So we have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups. So lots of water energy, which makes sense because you're a Cancer. But I don't know why, but I was also thinking some fire energy. Maybe that'll come out for you. Let's see. But with this Page of Cups, like I was saying, it's giving you're in deep thought. You have two fish in that cup there. One is upside down and one is upright. I don't know if you guys can really see that. But one, it's kind of dark there. One is upside down and one is upright. And it's giving decision, like you're in between a decision. You're in deep thought about a decision. It could have to do with your stability, your fulfillment of life, like something you could be trying to fulfill in your life, and you could be going towards it in this Knight of Cups energy, which isn't bad. It's definitely giving you're going towards what you want. I've been getting so many, I've gotten two cards so far that gives that it's going to be a good outcome. I didn't take them out because they didn't fly all the way out. We have the Queen of Pentacles that came out as well for you Cancers. So like I said, you're taking care of your home, your lifestyle, your life fulfillment, like the fruit of your labor. And you're with this Pentacles in her hand, it's giving you're really focusing on it. I don't know if you guys can see. I may have to turn the light or turn the lights on or something, but it's the Queen of Pentacles. You guys can look it up. Also, let me know if you can see these cards, if you'd like me to do something different so you can see the cards. But regardless, the Queen of Pentacles is here, and it's giving you're working towards something. You're looking at something that you're looking towards something, but you're still unsure, hence why her head is down here in this Queen of Pentacles. But I'm getting, even see with the fruits around her here, I was getting the same energy with the flowers on her dress. Like it has something to do with your like fertility. I don't want to say that you guys are pregnant, but you could be. Where I'm from, if you dream of fish, someone is pregnant. You're going to be getting questions about who's pregnant. So this could be you or someone in your family, someone around you, but you're definitely, you could be pregnant with an idea, you know, giving birth to something new, giving birth to like, I hope the camera isn't sliding away. But yeah, giving birth to something new, giving birth to a new idea, a new energy, a new way of living. And just like the flowers on her dress, I'm getting, and you see that bunny, it's giving, you're trying to make up your mind, things are flourishing and growing, but you're hanging on tight to something that you're secured with at the moment, something that's more secure for you. Let's continue. I don't want to make this read too long. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? What is coming out for the Cancers? I just got another good card. See, look at that. I'm going to take that Eight of Wands. It is moving forward. Like I said, your energy is moving forward into something new, into something different. You're definitely, because once that Knight of Cups came out, after that Page of Cups, it was getting definitely you know, making a decision and moving on. The bunny is hopping around, making decisions, you know, going to each different flower, taking care of it, doing what it has to do, tending to its garden. You know, the bunny doesn't know it's his garden, but he's tending to the garden by hopping around. You know, every animal, I believe every animal on this earth plays a part to like everything. Everything's connected. Everything plays a part. So even though it's something so small, I never even noticed it before, but like there's this bunny here is giving me like hopeful energy. And then like I said, with the Eight of Wands coming out, you are moving forward into something. The doves are there. You're flying into something. Like this Wands energy is kind of moving fast. To me, Wands energy moves fast. Let's see. You could have like 4 different opportunities. See, and this just came out, and that's the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups just came out for you. Like, you cannot tell me that you're not birthing something new. You're not. And that's another dove right there. I've used these cards so many times. Sorry if the camera keeps sliding away, but I've used this deck so many times. I have the box still. Let me show you guys the back of the card so you guys can, like, you know, go Google it or something. I'll probably leave the links in the description box. But the amount of times I've used this deck, I've never noticed the dove there putting like a pearl or like an egg or something like that into this cup, which gives, and this cup is already overflowing with abundance. There's like 4 drops there, 4 little teardrops, I'm gonna call it, but it's not teardrops. They could be tears of joy, but I don't know why it was giving teardrops, but like raindrops, whatever you want to give. And just like this Eight of Wands, it's giving the same energy. And like I said, you could have 4 opportunities coming from one direction and then another 4 coming from another direction, hence what makes up that Eight of Wands. And then I see the same energy over here, like it's being divided. And I said that before this even came out. I was saying it while it was coming out. But you have some opportunities coming your way. I wouldn't be surprised if the World card starts coming out. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the World card starts coming out or tries to peek and shows itself, because like I said, something new is coming your way. I did set a time at King of Swords, and that's to complete that Knight of Swords, that Knight of Cups energy right there. Right there. That's 6 cards for you. And I think I may take one more. Let's see. We've got a minute. I may take one more, but with this King of Swords energy is coming, I believe that it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. You can be in both energies. If you're a masculine, you can have feminine energy. If you're a feminine, you can have masculine energy. So I just feel like don't take this as a gender neutral read, okay? So with this King of Swords, it's giving that you may have tapped into your masculine energy and kind of doubled down on what it is you wanted and like really got on your throne. With the clouds, I'm getting a little up in your head about it. Like this is something you're planning. Like I was getting with this Queen of Pentacles. It's like an idea, like something you're sitting on, something that you know will grow and work out for you. But at like the start of the read, that Page of Cups, you may be a little indecisive, but it looks like you get over it anyway. It looks like that indecisiveness, you get over it anyway. What I told you in the middle of the read earlier, that I kept getting a lot of good energy for this Cancer read, and the read is ending with the 10 of Cups. That is beautiful. That is beautiful right there. I'm just gonna take it out. Like I said, you're walking away from something. You were 8 of Cups. You were already back turned. Then you were like, you know, you were indecisive. You were like, okay, I'm gonna move forward into something better. I am gonna take this 8 of Cups out because that will be, I think that closes the read. Yep, tending to your garden, like I said. As I keep, look, my timer, but I don't even care. I don't care about the timer right now. I really want to get this out to you. As I was saying, like all of these are at the bottom. They're at the bottom of the deck, like waiting for me to like, all I have to do is keep moving them. I'm gonna stop now, but like if I continued, I'm gonna stop the read with the 7 of Pentacles that is at the bottom of the deck, we're still gonna leave the bottom. We're gonna talk about this because it keeps tying back in. Everything keeps tying back into each other, if you guys notice. But I'm gonna move that other deck. We don't need 2 decks today. And let me just organize these a little bit and then get back into it because I think it's crazy. In what order did they come out? It was this, and then this, and then this. No, it was this. Okay, there we go. There we go. So like I was saying, you're stepping into your masculine energy with that King of Swords. You're stepping into your masculine energy and you're definitely saying, okay, this is what I want. This is what I'm going after. This is what I'm going to do. Like I said, you have your swords up. Before you started the read with the Page of Cups, which was indecisive to me, with the 2 fishes going opposite ways. Hey, you were in between, 2 decisions. That's okay. Even over here, split colors, purple, gold, in between 2 decisions. I don't know why I keep getting that for this read. Cancers, you're in between decisions, but it's okay. You'll come to a decision. You're like, don't stay stuck on a thought forever, okay, guys? Also, don't forget that. But after all of that, you're moving forward into whatever it was that you decided into. You get what I'm saying? You could, like I said, you have 4 opportunities coming your way, 4 new people coming your way, something like that. And then you have your Ace of Cups here, where it's pretty much saying, here's that cup. Universe is handing you the cup, saying it's all yours with that Ace of Cup. The dove there is also coming in like it was with the 8 of Wands, as you were flying into your new beginnings, like soaring into your new beginnings, starting your new beginnings. All of a sudden, I got the word Phoenix in my head. So it could be like a Phoenix type vibe. You could be coming out of like something really hard and then rising out of that. And then with the 10 of Cups, like I kept saying, that positive and happy energy is sealing the deal to let you know that what you were indecisive about was, you didn't need to be indecisive about it. You get what I'm saying? It's showing a happy family, if you can see that as well. I'm trying to make sure you can see everything. But it's also showing like a happy family, showing that like the mission is complete, like success, and then after that you had gotten the 8 of Cups, which is, like I said earlier, you leaving something behind. That Page of Cups and Knight of Cups energy, like that started the read. You're leaving something behind, moving forward, leaving a few cups behind. Maybe those didn't work out, or those could possibly be the cups that did work out and they're standing upright for you, and you're just like, I'm gonna go, they're showing up in the forefront because it's at the forefront of your mind, but in the background, you're gonna get ready to leave, or you're gonna get ready to pack up your trophies and go, pack up what you learned from whatever and go. So sorry once again about the camera sliding away. I don't know how it's doing that, but you can probably see it better than I can. And last but not least, we have the 7 of Pentacles. Not last, we're still gonna talk about this Ace of Swords up here, but you have the 7 of Pentacles, which was like what I was saying with the Queen of Pentacles, is you tending to your garden and your fertility. Why is that word so hard for me today? Fertility. It's getting that, I'm getting that you still have 4 opportunities or 4 people coming your way. I don't know why it's so prominent. Yeah, that's the word. Prominent on the 4s, but you're at home, you are ready to clean and get rid of old and bring in the new, because like this Queen of Pentacles energy, you have a great idea that is going to bring you fruit. It's going to bring you the fruit of your labor. You get what I'm saying? Thank you, universe, ancestors, spirit guides, and divine for that, because honestly, I was not sure what to expect of this Cancer read, but I think this was a really good read, and it all tied in together for you guys. I'm so happy I did this for you guys, because honestly, I feel like you needed to know that you are being indecisive and you're worrying for nothing. Like, there's no reason for you to be worrying because you're already tending to it. You're doing the right things for the future. Like, it could be even 4 years. It could be 4 to 8 years that something takes you to master for you to finally be like, settled and comfortable, it may take that long for you to be like, okay, I'm no longer in that what do you call it, struggle mentality or something. You get what I'm saying? Or indecisive mentality, whatever you want to call it. But because your reading wasn't giving lack, or it wasn't giving that. It was just giving you're indecisive about something, you're unsure, and you came to a decision. You moved forward, you moved on to better. Is taking care of yourself, hopping around doing what you need to do. You get what I'm saying? This will be the last time I lay the whole thing out. But I want you guys to see that, like, it ends with the 10 of Cups right there. Ace of Swords right here as well. Ace of Swords. And don't forget to rest and heal with that 9 of Swords right up top. But right now we're going to focus on the Ace of Swords, because remember, you did get the Ace of Cups. Remember, the doves flew in from your 8 of Wands into the next card, which is so crazy the way they flew out right behind each other. But you have your Ace of Cups, which plays Ace of Swords. Double aces. You cannot tell me that it's not a positive reading, that Cancer, everything's working out for you. Everything you want, you're going to get. Like, I know it may have feel like a retrograde for you going through that Cancer full moon, but always remember, you can ground yourself. It doesn't matter where you're at in the planetary system, where you place your mental state, and how you prep for these things, and how you handle regular day-to-day situations. It's what's really gonna, that knowledge you take in on how you handle your day-to-day situations is gonna gradually assist you in getting to that 10 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the mastering. You get what I'm saying? That's what that Ace of Swords energy is giving. The Swords energy. This is a double whammy, and it's so funny. I didn't even have to move the cards. That is a double whammy. It's right in between them. I'm just gonna pick up the others and focus on that one for right now. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, King of Swords. Do we see anything in common? 2 swords here, 2 aces here. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like I said, you may have tapped into your masculine energy, whether you're masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. Tender. I have cupcakes in the oven, but I'm not hungry. I don't think I'm that hungry. Anyways, you guys might be hungry for chicken tenders. I don't know. But this is gender neutral read. You're tapping into that masculine energy. You're honing into what's yours, and you're saying no. You're being stern. You're being like, no, I'm not allowing this in, not allowing that in. Like I said, something's being divided and conquered. You see how it keeps going that way for you? Like, it's flowing properly. It's flowing balanced. I really hope you guys were able to see the read tonight. I hope you enjoyed the read. I'm gonna leave it right there. That Ace of Swords is definitely giving rebirth, if not better rebirth. Like, we all heard of ego deaths. I feel like people can have them even without, like, whatever substances people have ego deaths on. People can do this with the inner work. You get what I'm saying? And you may have been contemplating in your mind. You could be taking a moment of silence. You could have taken months of silence where you're just like with yourself, and then hey, you make this groundbreaking, realization with that Queen of Pentacles that came out. Remember, I kept saying, where is it? She's in here. I know she is. That Queen of Pentacles that came out. You're sitting on the idea, because everything starts within us. Remember that, guys. But I am going to leave the read right here. I know I just scattered the cards all about, but you know what it is. You watched the read, and I appreciate you guys for checking me out. Subscribe, like, comment, share with your fellow Cancer. And I do other reads for other signs. I just haven't gotten around to doing everyone's sign yet. So when you see your sign, tune in. If you don't, leave a comment and be like, where's my sign? I want my sign. And then I'll give you your read. Bye, guys. I'll check you guys in the next read. Empress T out.